Joe Brook will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Taking care of business every day.
In all the world of sports, there's probably nothing more beautiful than figure skating. And when the U.S. Figure Skating Association takes to the ice, you just know they'll be taking care of business.
Taking care of business every day.
As an official sponsor of the U.S. Figure Skating Association, Office Depot is proud to salute these talented young athletes.
Taking care of business, working overtime.
You get anywhere with your retirement planning?
Not really. Any ideas?
I just plunked the bundle into the Husney Farrell Emerging Developing Global Balanced Biotechnology Fund. You know, I'm in the Vasco da Gama Municipal Short-Term Convertible Inverted World Income Fund. That's a keeper.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it over here, but I highly recommend the Southwest Pacific Rim Tectonic Drift Emerging Continent Contrarian Uncomfortable Investor Equity Value Fund.
You should be in that. Definitely.
What was the name of that fund again?
We put so much fruit into Dannon blended yogurt we can barely contain ourselves, and we're not alone.
Fruit is great. It's the best thing from Dannon since
the last thing.
Dannon blended yogurt is fat-free, but so fruity and creamy folks can't contain themselves, with some exceptions.
Life's a peach. I should be so rich. You gotta try it.
Want to see my mouth water?
Try Dannon blended yogurt. It's fat-free and so fruitful we can barely contain ourselves. Can you?
There's a perfect wine for every occasion. This afternoon, John has chosen a Chardonnay from the cellars of Ernest and Giulio Gallo, two men who spent over half a century perfecting their art. What could be more perfect? Well, almost perfect. The Chardonnay of Ernest and Giulio Gallo.
Thank you. He must be overcompensating for a shortcoming. Now, he obviously has feelings of inadequacy.
If it's true about men who drive flashy cars,
This guy really has something to hide.
then if a guy chooses a car because it's durable and dependable, wouldn't the opposite be true?
I wonder what he's got under the hood.
At Easy Spirit, we've made high heels that are as comfortable as sneakers. So just imagine what we can do for light, casual shoes. Easy Spirit Lights, the light shoe with the right support.
After 80 years, we're still making a splash. Natural, whole grain goodness. That's eating smart.
See? Termites. This is going to cost a fortune.
We should have called the Orkin man.
Exterminator!
Even a little termite damage can cost a lot. For less than it costs to fix this beam, you can protect your entire home with the Orkin Man. He destroys termites and makes sure they never return. Guaranteed.
They won't be back.
Orkin, one call, destroys them all.
The Brita water filtering pitcher. To operate, turn on the tap. The tap water flows through Brita's replaceable filter. Copper and lead are dramatically reduced. Chlorine taste and odor virtually eliminated. But even if you don't remember how Brita works, you'll never forget how Brita tastes.
Available at service merchandise and participating Ace Hardware.
Screening Room will return after these messages. In the March issue of A&E Monthly, it's the likable star of the Rockford Files. James Garner keeps it going for 40 years and 40 films, plus reviews, programming highlights, collectibles, and a calendar of events in every issue. To begin your yearly subscription to A&E Monthly for only $18 a year, 23 Canadian dollars, call 1-800-238-2800 and receive a free CD of Red Hot Jazz, performed by Canadian Brass.
The House of Elliott
is television romance.
Look.
You don't want to be burdened with a problem like me.
Digest.
What do you mean you want? The water, the smoke, how could this have happened?
The House of Elliot wants.
We can do better than this.
The House of Elliot shall have everything so personal.
I'm so sorry. All right for you to be sorry, isn't it?
The House of Elliot.
An all-new chapter of The House of Elliot. Sunday on A&E. It's time well spent.
It isn't normal for a car to use solar power to cool the cabin while you're away. But that's an option on the Mazda 929. Because we just thought a luxury of innovation might appeal to you.
Big news from our expert in the field, Green Thumb.
It's the new vegetable bag from Ziploc. The only bag made to keep veggies fresher longer. You know the problem. Too much moisture turns vegetables soggy. Too little makes them dry. That's why Ziploc brand vegetable bags are designed with freshness vents. Amazing little holes that let the right amount of moisture out. So veggies stay fresher longer. Remember this rule of thumb.
Ziploc has the lock on freshness.
For vegetables.
It wasn't normal to ask an artist to shape a new luxury sedan. But that's how we built the Mazda 929. Because we thought luxury that broke the mold might appeal to you.
Billy Crystal, Whoopi Goldberg, and Robin Williams together in the best of comic relief.
The best of comic relief. It's almost as good as my mother's cookies. Don't miss
Best of Comic Relief here on A&E. It's time well spent.
Tonight on A&E.
Is your business getting the maximum advantage?
Thank you for calling AT&T's Maximum Advantage Customer Service Center. How can I help you?
Maximum Advantage is our guarantee to you that you're receiving AT&T's lowest price.
Does your long-distance company guarantee that?
And if your 800 service goes down, AT&T will reroute your calls within 5 minutes.
Does your long-distance company react that fast?
We can take your 800 service and your outbound long distance. We can combine them on one bill.
Did you know that you could save an additional 10% on one or two of the countries you call the most?
Does it do that?
If you're not receiving our lowest price possible, we'll make sure that we give you a credit for the difference.
Does your long-distance company credit you automatically? AT&T does. If you're not with AT&T, you're not getting the maximum service advantage, price advantage, reliability advantage. Switch to AT&T today and get 1 month free. Maximum advantage from the best in the business. AT&T.
Sally and I go way back. But in all these years, there's one thing I've never told her. How much she means to me.
Murders without a clue. Mysteries wrapped in riddles. A kaleidoscope of dead ends for the wizard of whodunit. Sherlock Holmes, Monday on A&E.
Brought to you by 100% Colombian coffee, the richest coffee in the world.
We were 3 days out of Dakar on the Queen Elizabeth II. I was right in the middle of an apricot flambé.
Captain, I'm afraid we've just run out of Colombian coffee. Run out, Mr. Harwood? What about Mr. Roberts? Engine room, full speed.
So, we turned back. Under the circumstances, it was the only civilized thing we could do. 100% Colombian coffee, the richest coffee in the world.
So, where's the boss today? Picked up his new car. What'd he get? A BMW? A Lexus?
Neither. He got the Bonneville.
Really?
Said it had anti-lock brakes, leather, dual airbags. Said with all that and the way it drives, he couldn't see spending 10 to 20 grand more.
He likes bargains.
He likes cars.
There's a mystery in the making, and Miss Marple wants in.
Now there's another clue.
Are you suggesting that the missing schoolgirl is in some way connected with the death of Ruby King?
She's closing in on the suspects.
We have got to find out the truth.
And catching up on her knitting.
She's wonderful.
Oh, how kind of you say so.
It's a classic whodunit.
Oh, why do I keep thinking of Mozart?
On Agatha Christie Mysteries, Sunday on A&E. There
There's one company that never ceases in their search for quality. Meeting America's energy needs by producing advanced, environmentally responsible products. And by offering them at more locations than any other major brand, we can make your search for quality amazingly simple. Discover for yourselves the difference quality can make. Fly with the new superpower, Citgo.
Now you can get 50% off all frames at LensCrafters. 50% off every frame we carry.
LensCrafters 50% off all frame sale.
This is a great deal. People should not miss this.
Hurry, LensCrafters offer ends soon.
All over the world, when people are late, you're guaranteed to hear excuses.
The alarm clock broke. Mein Golf ist gestorben.
Problem beschwert.
At UPS, however, we guarantee we'll be on time. In fact, we now guarantee on-time delivery to hundreds of cities around the world, or your money back. So while you might hear, you'll never hear it from us.
It's a hit. Gene Shalit calls it a movie to jump up and down and cheer for.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
A magical, romantic comedy, says Rolling Stone.
What do you think?
Divine. The LA Times calls it a stylish and witty farce.
Are you married? No. Are you a lesbian?
Andy McDowell, Hugh Grant, 4 weddings and a funeral.
Nothing like the first time I had sex.
Rated R. Now playing in select theaters.
You are a killer and they know it.
You must think like a killer.
I must see him again.
And when this psychologist enters the mind of a killer, the real terror begins.
Stop this.
Remember, I'll tell you everything.
You want to kill now, don't you? I know it. I know what's going on in there.
Won't confess. Robbie Coltrane is Cracker. Tuesday on the A&T Mystery Movie.
This advanced technology helps to diagnose arthritis, but to effectively relieve the minor pain of arthritis, use this, Advil. Advil contains the #1 doctor-prescribed ingredient in its class in non-prescription strength. Advil provides fast relief, and it works directly at the site of arthritis pain. And Advil is gentler on your stomach than aspirin. So for minor arthritis pain, trust Advil. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
You realize you're one of 100 applying for this job?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good, let's get to the terms.
Generous salary. Club membership. Car, wait, this isn't a Mercury Sable.
It happens to be the very latest.
Latest to imitate the Sable.
Is that so?
Bottom line, no Sable, no deal.
Fine. Then I suggest,
Gordon, you see about getting my new executive vice president here a Sable.
A nice red one, Gordo.
Mercury Sable with standard dual airbags and available ABS brakes. Accept no substitutes. Identical twins with a telepathic bond.
Can't you feel it?
Joe's pregnant. Why did you kill her? Caught between good and evil.
She's dangerous. I've always loved you. You know that. You're mad.
Until hate tears them apart forever. Teresa Russell, Jonathan Price, in an A&E special presentation. Thicker Than Water. April 10th on A&E.
Yoplait Crunch and Yogurt Light. Light on calories. Low in fat. It's the one crunch you'll look forward to. New from Yoplait. Do it for you.
Shipping a package to Omaha? That's a milk run. Try customs in Shanghai. Red tape, regulations, the great wall of bureaucracy. That calls for local know-how. DHL. We'll take it from here.
Time to find out why people are buying the Mercury Villager instead of our minivan.
After you, sir.
We all can't fit in here.
Oh, no, you just slide the seat back. It's actually very complicated. Like a V6? Leather.
CD player, if you like that sort of thing, which I...
How does it drive? Great. I mean...
It also has standard four-wheel anti-lock brakes.
The Mercury Villager. All this and the quality of a Mercury. Now, be honest. Have you ever had a cat box odor problem?
No, never.
What? You need Fresh Step cat litter, ma'am. It releases fresheners every time your cat steps. Only Fresh Step freshens with every step. Do you have a problem with cat box odor?
No, I don't.
Huh? Well, evidently you need Scoop Fresh scoopable litter from Fresh Step. It freshens even when you're not scooping. Yeah, why just scoop when you can scoop fresh?
My dad said, son, buy your computer where they guarantee low prices. Of course, my mom said, go where they've got the top brands. You know, Apple, IBM, Hewlett-Packard, Compaq. And my sister Phyllis said, go where you can get some help, doofus. Not my real name. But instead of running off in 3 directions, I came here, to Office Depot. And for the first time in the history of our family, I found a single solution to satisfy everyone.
Buy your computer where businesses buy theirs. Office Depot.
We're using high-resolution robotic cameras in order to give you a closer look at the fit and finish of our Lincoln cars. To achieve this kind of quality, we not only employ technologically advanced machines, we also employ dedicated people who bring to Lincoln a craftsmanship that can't be duplicated by a mere machine. Sorry, fellas. Lincoln, what a luxury car should be.
I'm gonna make a noise in the world!
Behind the glitter.
I'm going to make something out of you.
Beyond the fame.
Child stars born.
Natalie Wood, Robert Redford, and Ruth Gordon. Inside the dream.
It's the most exciting moment of my life.
Inside Daisy Clover. Next Saturday on A&E. You're watching A&E. It's time well spent.
A lot of MCI customers confess they didn't get the savings they hoped for.
We tried MCI on that friends and family thing. I was very disappointed in the plan.
I mean, if you want to give us savings, give us savings. Just give it to us. Introducing at&t True USA Savings. If you spend $25 a month, you'll get 20% off your at&t long-distance calls. 20% off. Guaranteed. And the fact is, 2 out of 3 friends and family users on basic or prime time will save more on True USA Savings.
I thought we were going to save a lot of money, and we didn't.
The truth is, the average friends and family basic customer's discount is only 6%.
I'm going to switch back to AT&T.
Call us at 1-800-PIC-ATT. The call's free. Switching is free. And you get 20% off every call you make in the USA. Anytime, anywhere, to anyone you call. Call us at 1-800-PIC-ATT.
Real you coming through your...
A&E's Best of Comic Relief is brought to you in part by Paramount Pictures' Jimmy Hollywood. Starts Wednesday, March 30th at theaters everywhere. Rated R.